Hey guys, Hot Noob here, and I've got another addition to my little setup here. So, what's new? Well, this little bugger down here. And actually, I've had this for like 2.5 weeks, but it took a while just to get everything that I needed to, well, to make it work. Just took a little while for the things to come in. Anywho, let's open her up, take a closer look, and then we'll get to the software portion of everything. So this is an LTO 3 tape library or autoloader or whatever. Ultrium 3, so that means it has 400 gigs of native like storage, and then 800 gigs of 2:1 compressed storage. So here, focus, there. So as you can see, I'm writing shit right now on it. I'm doing my first backup like ever on tape. So yeah, and sorry, I'm camera retarded as well. And as you can see, the hard drive array is working hard to write the data to tape drive because yeah, it's probably having trouble keeping up. I don't know. I'm not even going at full capacity right now. I'm only going at like half speed, so whatever. On the back, I've got this attached by SCSI, and the SCSI card I have is low form factor, so yeah, I have it pretty sort of sketchy. Well, I'll show you guys. It's not put in very well, but you know, I don't want to wait for more shit to come in. And, yeah. Okay. There we are. So here is the SCSI connector, or mini SCSI, and then I got that connected to the tape drive down there. It's a bit hard to see, and I needed work on my cable management. But anywho, you can see there I just got it sort of snugly fit using the top cover to keep it in there in place. Yeah, no, pretty sketchy. Okay. Let's get to the software portion. Okay. I don't know if I should try like left-hand mouse usage. It's going to be pretty difficult. Okay. Well, I have most of the software already organized so you guys can see it. So let's start with the thing that's on the window here. We have, oh fuck, I fail at kneeling down. Anywho, we have Data Protector Express 5.0, and yeah, I got status failed here because I was a complete noob and tried to erase the drives while I was doing a backup. Oops. So, keeps you from doing stupid shit. Anywho, as you can see here, been running 36 minutes, 4.3 gigs per minute. So that means like I gotta do 500 gigs there of crap. So take like an hour, 2 hours to like do a full backup. So yeah. Anywho, I'm planning on doing a backup once a day, just you know, because it's standard practice. I know some places they do every 12 hours, but I'm not a big ass multi-billion-dollar company, so I figure once a day is good enough. And I figure that there's like no way in hell that I'm going to lose my data if I do it once a day. And the whole point of having such redundancy, like I got the hard drive arrays in RAID 5, so 2 disks can fail, and then even so, if they do fail, I can just load it back up from this tape drive now after it's been backed up. And the whole reason for doing this is because I want to venture more into the enterprise level services, you know, more, I don't know, higher up features or services or whatever, and I've already been working on it, so I'll be revealing that in like a couple weeks, but yeah, still work in progress. Anywho, so the main thing to getting the LTO drive set up is finding the right freaking software. I mean, I downloaded like 10 gigs of shit just to find the right stuff. So anywho, like I said before, Data Protector Express 5.0, just download that. That's pretty much all you need. I'm sure there's better software out there, but you know, I've only had like an hour to work on this, so yeah. Next stuff, library and tape, tools 5.0. This is the web version. I don't really like the web version, like the older version that isn't really supported that well is better. Let's see if I can start her up with one hand. HP, I think it's LTT, no, HP, here we are, so HPLT, oh, you guys totally missed that, sorry. And this is the program I'm talking about. So HP Libraries and Tape Tools version 4.16, and down there's version 5.0. I like older version because you can just like click it and it'll do firmware updates, whereas this one, Web UI, you gotta actually look for the firmware updates, and that's really fucking sketchy. And yeah, that's pretty much the basics to it. Get your drivers, get these two programs, and you're pretty much set to do backups. And if you have LTO 5 or higher, which is like a fucking arm and a leg, you're looking at like so much fucking money just for an LTO 5 drive. Like tens of thousands of dollars or so. Wow. Unless you go on eBay, which is so fucking sketchy for an LTO 5 drive. Anywho, yeah, here, so we have HP Store Open, and that's somewhat free. I think it's only free right now because they're developing it. But basically what it is, no wait, sorry, it's open source, so of course it's free. Pretty much you have the Windows file system on a tape drive, or tape, which is surprisingly very hard to do because you have that delay time that it takes to navigate through a tape versus a hard drive. Thus the reason why it's mainly used for archiving. But with the what is it called? Let's just call it file system on LTO. Oh fuck, I can't believe I forgot the name of it already. But using HP Store Open software, you can basically use a tape drive like a USB drive. That's the general idea about it. I know. You'd expect that it would have been done long ago, although LTO 3 is actually fairly old now. Anywho, please subscribe, and yeah, bye.